Justraf having a lot of experience as well. So let's see how young ambition versus steeled experience, which comes out on top.
We will certainly have to see, as Striker's going to bring out the Cloud.
That character's better than Captain Falcon.
That character is a little better than Captain Falcon. However, this matchup is definitely very doable for Captain Falcon in comparison to a lot of like the meta characters. Just meta characters designed to play it slow, play it patient, and Cloud kind of wants to get in there.
Yeah, that's the thing about Cloud and Captain Falcon in this instance. Captain Falcon's getting in with his body, his hands, his fist, and then Cloud's getting in with a sword the size of his body, which doesn't have a hurt box. So things like that can almost happen, but thankfully hitting the Raptor boost and not dying. Speaking of not. So
Are you team Gen Alpha or Team Boomer?
I'm gonna say Gen Alpha because when they came up with that one term 6-7 and Riz, I thought to myself, this generation is gonna save the world.
Yeah, no, I'm definitely a Boomer.
Yeah. Okay. Well,
throw me in Justraf's camp.
What?
Got to see this Falcon win, bro.
I think Justraft is more millennial. I think that they're responsible for those like burger places where they serve you the burger in like, I don't know, a plank of wood or something, and like they've all got the lumberjack atmosphere to it.
Yeah, and you have to make sure that it's only seared for 10 seconds on each side.
Exactly. So for
it better be mooing.
They must pay for making these burger places. And for that, I hope that Striker can get some stocks in at their both at kill percent.
Oh my God.
But only one will die to a limit cross slash at just the pinky toe.
Yeah, Justraf going for the punish there, not finding it. Oh my goodness! Just stomped him down there.
Buried treasure. X on the map. Gets that down there to even the stocks.
Here we go. A little bit of a combo here.
Ooh,
Put him on the platform.
A little more than just a little. They're both at even-ish percents here, but this could be how it ends. The second stock.
How is this like the most evenly matched set of all time?
I think it's because, let me think here. Both of these characters kind of do the same thing, and both of these players I feel like are a little more on the reserved side when it comes to aggression in Smash Brothers. You can see the decision making there, be like, should I dash in at this moment? Where a lot of top players or a lot of like more aggressive players would say, I'm pressing the button, and if you get hit, it's your fault.
Oh my goodness, and Striker coming down with the forwarder. Justraf sent him down, saying, I can do the same thing, but look at this. Game one, even stocks to start it out. Had to be as both players are just feeling it out.
I think I heard earlier that somebody said this is like Sonic Generations, if you think about it.
Yeah.
Classic and modern.
Yeah. Sometimes the classic is better. Sometimes you need a new spin on things.
Spin, like dash.
Yeah.
Speaking of spin, Captain Falcon's probably going to up air there, but not really, because we are at kind of, oh my goodness, the limit is out. This could, if Striker's feeling a little antsy, they could hit a finishing touch and wrap this first game up.
Look at that down tilt sending at a disgusting angle, but both players making it back to stage. Justraf throwing out the knee.
Do we think the second hit of Climb Hazard would have killed Justraf there?
I don't know.
Yeah. I mean, sometimes Cloud players like to say, oh, you're beneath me, I'm going to up B and then kill you before I die. But speaking of die.
Speaking of up B.
Let's do it one more time. And there we go. The end of game one going to Justraf, just cinching it out. But like we said before, this is an even game.
Yeah, absolutely. And I'll be completely real with you. I didn't know Striker really had a Cloud like that. I've seen them play a couple of different characters.
PT, right?
Yeah, PT for the most part. I know they started the game mostly playing Corrin.
Interesting.
If I remember correctly. So
Corrin's definitely a character. Honestly, I think Corrin might do better here than anything else. But Cloud wasn't doing bad either. Like we said before, very like back-to-back, one stock taken, the other stock taken next. So it's all about figuring out your opponent first.
Yep, and switching it up to PS2. Definitely agree with the stage pick for Cloud. Just the platform at the perfect height for him to really get what he wants, but also giving him that space to charge up the limit when he needs to.
But
Joseph, though, already putting on the aggression. Look at that forward smash coming out.
yeah, the thing about both of these characters, but I feel a little more Cloud, is that the recoveries are pretty linear when you consider it. Like Captain Falcon's going to jump and up B no matter what. Cloud is going to jump and maybe air dodge, but mostly just up B, and that doesn't clip the ledge. So I think Captain Falcon's going to have an easier time keeping Striker off the stage.
Yeah,
Like that.
and both of these characters also have the tools to be able to deal with their linear recoveries. Both characters with pretty solid edge guarding. Cloud just able to kind of like throw out very lingering hitboxes, and Captain Falcon able to punish very hard, but that forward smash read, just Raph dropping his shield just a little bit too early, and another one?
Striker's like, I know you might have
again.
forgotten. I know you might have forgot what I killed you with. Let me remind you. But like we said last game, this is back-to-back. One stock gets taken, someone else responds with another taken stock. Oh, don't take your own stock. You need that. Chat, you should stay alive. That's advice I give to every Smash player, every Twitch viewer. Don't jump off the stage.
Yeah, keep hydrated and stay alive.
And speaking of,
Cloud got that max hydration on deck, going for the weirdest climb hazard, but not getting punished there. Just Raph getting nicked by the second hit of it coming down.
Ariel, that's what I like to say. Whenever you hit something that's unorthodox, it's conditioning. That's it. If I do get hit, then it was all intentional conditioning as well, because you think I'm going to get hit like that next time. Won't happen again.
Yeah, everything's about collecting data, and everything that these players do is extremely pristine, calculated, and intentional. No mistakes here, just happy accidents.
That's right. What was that guy's name again? Bob Bush?
Bob Ross.
Bob Ross, thank you. And
Might as well have been called Bob Bush.
back to neutral again. Just Raph looking for a way in, getting the nair, but not getting the dash attack. As Striker closes out the second stock of Just Raph, we are now at the last stock with 96%, not being a healthy enough lead.
Yeah, Just Raph in so much more control this game than the last one. I feel like Striker was having all the answers in the last game and just couldn't close it out, but Just Raph throwing out a lot of safe options, and we see great punish with that up B, not going for anything too fancy. Just willing to throw out the aerials, catch Striker off guard.
Ooh,
Not get hit by forward smash in neutral for a third time.
Yes, that forward smash was for the ghost of Captain Falcon past. And unfortunately, that's the past. Oh, and the future is game 3. 2-0 for Just Raph. Striker has to find an answer, or this could be it.
Yeah, thinking that the future is now. The future was 30 years ago. I love that little Eevee.
The most indecisive Pokemon of them all.
Is that Eevee Ditto?
I think that is Eevee Ditto.
Yeah, that's Ditto Eevee.
But not Ditto Villager from the upcoming Pokemon Crossing. And speaking of Pokemon, we got Pichu on the scene.
The switch to the Pichu. I think this is a character I've seen from Striker before. I don't know much about it, but we'll see how it rocks and rolls. Now, historically, Captain Falcon doesn't do well versus either of the rats, so this is like a good switch on paper.
But in practice, Pichu's actually bigger than the other rat, just because his head's so damn enormous.
Yeah,
so
his ears can get clipped out after he got nerfed. Honestly, kind of deserved.
Yeah, I mean, if you were there for Year 1 Ultimate, you know that this character was inescapable. They were constantly pressing buttons, constantly F-tilting with their tiny toes, and killing people at unrealistic percents.
But now, that F-tilt not breaking through the armor of Captain Falcon's fiery fist. Those Strikers doing his best to stay alive.
Maybe.
Just throwing these T-jolts out of the corner.
I think a consequence of this might be the fact that Pichu's kill confirms are a lot more complicated. And if you're trying to find a way to get in neutral playing a little more, well, there you go. You could always just do that.
Yeah, can't overcomplicate it if you get the DI mix with that up throw. It feels like a melee puff up throw, where it's just that you want to get it as fast as possible because it comes out so fast. You can reliably get that DI mix, but unfortunately, Striker mixing himself up there off stage, not finding it there, but still going to stay in a little bit of control and continue to get those openings
Yeah.
as we move into the second stock here.
Like I'm saying, Ariel, this character right here, when you're already playing with tournament pressure, on-stream pressure, you don't want a character that requires you to have to combo a little bit more complicatedly or try to recover a little more complicatedly. Cloud was a little more simple, but let's see if Striker can handle all that added stress and make this potentially the first game on the board.
Yeah, it seems like even though we went to a more difficult to execute character, we're still keeping it simple, you know, just getting those 1-2 hits into the back air right there, toss it back off the stage. And now, yep, keeping it simple again, trying to edge guard with that T-Jolt and continuing to put on a lot of percent. And look at Striker, too, using that up B and the invincibility on it to get out of dodge. Up smash almost took it off the top as well. And Just Raf had the right read on the up B, but Striker landing on the platform.
They are just going back to back. And speaking of back, we're going back to the ledge because Captain Falcon is under house arrest. He's kind of homeless. Only a little.
Only a little homeless.
Yeah, not all the way. Hopefully he can find a home after taking this second stock off Striker, evening things out again. 109%. Pichu could be breathed in the wrong direction, and this is what I was talking about, Ariel. Cloud would have survived there.
Yeah, Striker just losing to himself thus far, but if we can break through those nerves, get those recoveries going, or not put ourselves off stage in the first place, then I think we can take this game. And Just Rap barely able to eke out the ledge, but that forward smash not enough range to be able to take it. We saw it with the Cloud.
Chat, this is dangerous, chat.
It is so dangerous. Don't get stomped on. Oh my goodness, air dodging through. Striker playing so scared right now. Winner's side on the line.
They're both at kill
glory
percent.
of Gen Alpha.
Versus the best of the Millennials generation. Right. I think Millennial. I don't know how the divide works. Ooh, but what's this?
Oh!
A little too antsy. That's it. 3-0 in the direction of Just Raft from one generation to the next.
Yep, showing that, you know, experience matters. Have that little bit of extra knowledge to be able to take it out.
I mean, if you think about it, the Wombo combo's older than Striker.
The Wombo combo is probably older than Striker.
Yeah, so that kind of knowledge you have to have. Helps you play the game better when you're aware of the potential this game has.
You can't Wombo combo if you don't know what a Wombo combo is.
Exactly. If the Wombo combo was there before you were comboed.
Oh, listen, we are going to go ahead and